Let me tell you, it feels great to be standing in this ring here tonight as the winner of the Royal Rumble. Not only did I prove myself against 29 other superstars, but I also earned the chance to challenge for SmackDown's WWE title or Raw's World Heavyweight title in the main event at WrestleMania.
That's true, Taz. The Rumble winner has the option of jumping to Raw and facing Triple H for the World Heavyweight title, or challenging SmackDown's own WWE Champion, John Cena.
So without further ado, let me answer the question on everyone's mind and say that, at WrestleMania, I've decided that I'm going to challenge for...
It's Theodore Long. The general manager has finally returned to SmackDown.
And not a minute too soon. We ain't seen T-Lo since he was run down months ago. You think he's got something on his mind?
Hold up a minute, player. Sorry to step on your big announcement, but I've got a couple announcements of my own. First of all, it's great to be back here on SmackDown.
Man, listen to the ovation for Teddy Long.
It's been too long since I've been in this ring. 6 months ago, somebody tried to take me out of the picture when they ran me down in the parking lot. Now, I'm sure that after all this time, he thinks he got away with it. But you see, there's something he didn't plan on. See, before I lost consciousness, the last thing I saw was the very face of the man who did it.
Finally, we're gonna find out who ran down Teddy Long.
And I'm looking at him right now.
What? It can't be. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Teddy Long must be delirious. Maybe he checked out of the hospital a little too early.
Well, I guess there's no point in denying it anymore. Yeah, I did it. And I don't regret it one bit. You had it coming, Teddy. Without you around to hold me back, I climbed the SmackDown ladder. I got into the Royal Rumble, and I earned the title match that I deserved. Not to mention the respect that goes with it. Winning the Royal Rumble guarantees me a title match at WrestleMania. That means you can't fire me, Teddy. Like it or not, there ain't much you can do about it.
I gotta admit it, player. There's not a lot I can do. But if you challenge for the WWE title and win it, then there's no getting rid of you. And if you jump to Raw and take on Triple H for the World Heavyweight title, SmackDown loses one of its biggest superstars, whether I like it or not. So it looks like all I can do is to make sure that you never make it to WrestleMania. And by the time I'm done with you, dog, you'll be lucky to make it to No Way Out. You feel me? Now, since we've got some unfinished business that started in a parking lot, then you're going to take on Eddie Guerrero tonight in a parking lot brawl. Holla, holla, holla!
The road to WrestleMania begins tonight, but Theodore Long is on a personal crusade to ensure that the #1 contender never makes it there. Under the circumstances, I can't say I blame him, Taz.
confrontation.
Long is going to do everything in his power to stop the man who ran him down from reaching WrestleMania. That's why Long put him in this steel cage match tonight against JBL, one of the most dominant and brutal WWE champions in recent memory.
This kind of match is right up JBL's alley. It ain't even a match. It's mean, dirty, no holds barred. It's just a straight up hardcore fight. The only way to win this is to get out of the cage any way you can.
And as you pointed out last week, Taz, if he does make it to WrestleMania, we still don't know which title the #1 contender has decided to challenge for.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
I bet his opponent's thinking twice about getting in that cage now.
And there's the reversal.
Look at these superstars, Cole. I mean, they're not even contemplating the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've sacrificed so much to get here, Taz. I don't think they can allow that thought to enter their heads. I wonder how...
That was a textbook reversal.
JBL has every advantage you could possibly ask for in his life. Money, talent, fame, and a natural drive to succeed. And I think that's why it's so disappointing to see him act the way he does.
What are you talking about, Cole? Everything JBL does, he does for the WWE. And there's the counter, Cole. I like JBL's style, Cole. He sets a goal for himself, he tells you exactly what he's going to do, and he goes right out there and he does it.
Yeah, JBL talks a great game, Taz, but when it comes time to put up a show...
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Victory means absolutely everything to these competitors tonight.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You got any others like, I don't know, nobody wants to lose? Or how about this one? The superstar who beats their opponent will be the winner.
How about Taz should spend more time calling the match and less time cutting down his broadcast partner?
I'll tell you, as long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, they'll just keep going.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight.
And I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, Cole. Because it's sure not for personal experience, I know that. I think we might be in for a finisher here, Cole. Nice quick counter. I can't remember the last time I seen a crowd so pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really...
Look at this, Cole.
There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole. I don't think they even look at each other the same way after this one. Well, I think this one's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Not too tough to figure out who's going to win this one.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time you've made a prediction that didn't pan out.
That's pretty funny. You know what I predict? If you keep up with your mouth, you're going to have a permanent limp. Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
Hey, it's tough to get out of that cage than it looks, I'm telling you. Oh man, getting yanked off the cage is not going to help you win a match like this.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. He's heading for the top of the cage.
Man, there's a lot of blood.
Looks like his escape plan was a bit premature.
This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole. This has become real personal.
Well, with the way they've been beating the hell out of each other, I'm not surprised.
I'll tell you, Cole, this is what the WWE is all about.
You're absolutely right, Taz. The greatest athletes in the world competing on the grandest stage of them all.
These superstars are pounding the heck out of each other. How much longer can they keep this up?
I don't know, Taz. It looks as if he's had enough, Taz. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Don't bother, Cole. I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy it. He's making a break for it, Cole. Smart thinking.
This match could be over right here. He made it to the top.
I think this proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Yeah, and even if you did, you'd have to listen to a couple of yahoos jabbering about puppies and government mules and scolded dogs. I'll tell you, it's like a damn zoo over there. You know, we've seen some pretty good back and forth action here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champ in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make great drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. Look at that, Cole. He wants to get the heck out of there.
Right off the cage and back into the ring. This one's going to continue. Great reversal.
It's obvious these superstars have studied each other real carefully, Cole.
No question about that, Taz. You won't last long against an opponent you haven't done your homework on.
Seems like things have quieted down a little bit here, Cole.
I think this may just be the calm before the storm, Taz. This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too, Cole. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match. He anticipated that move perfectly. We've seen an excellent match so far, and it's not over yet.
Not by a long shot, Cole. And that's a good thing. I don't think we can ever get sick of watching these superstars go at it.
I mean, what a counter that was.
Let me tell you, Cole, I spoke to these superstars before the match, and I ain't never seen competitors more fired up and ready to get it on.
Judging from how this match has gone so far, Taz, I have no trouble believing that whatsoever.
I think I've got a pretty good idea who's going to win this match, Cole.
I wouldn't be so sure, Taz. If there's one thing we've seen, it's that anything can happen here in the WWE.
You know, Cole, the more I watch this match, the more I'm thinking that there's some legitimate personal issues here between these superstars.
You might be right, Taz. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the hell out of each other. It's hard not to take something like that personally. He saw that one coming. This is exactly what makes a steel cage match so dangerous. Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now. I don't think anyone... And that's it. It's over. His fans have got to be happy with this one.
Listen to me, Bischoff. You're the general manager of Raw. You can't let that piece of SmackDown trash come to Raw and challenge for the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. This is my title, and he hasn't done a damn thing to deserve a match with me.
Actually, he has, Triple H. See, he won the Royal Rumble, which guarantees him a title match for either brand's top title. That's a stipulation that comes from the board of directors. I couldn't do anything about it, even if I wanted to. And quite frankly, were he to make the jump to Raw, I think a superstar of his caliber would be a tremendous asset.
An asset? An asset? More like an ass clown, if you ask me. Listen, Bischoff, I damn near killed myself winning a #1 contenders match last week. And if anyone's getting a World Heavyweight title match at WrestleMania, it's Y2J.
Chris, while it's true that you're the current #1 contender, you know that the decision of the Rumble winner supersedes that. If he decides to challenge Triple H, I'm afraid I have no choice but to postpone your title opportunity at WrestleMania, #1 contender or not.
Well, if that's how it's gonna be, then it looks like the cerebral sad sack and I better discourage a certain Rumble winner from coming to Raw.
Jericho, you may be a sawed-off Oompa Loompa, but you know what? For once, I agree with you. Let's go.
Teddy Long's pulling out all the stops, Cole. Eddie Guerrero, JBL, now Kurt Angle. He really doesn't want the #1 contender to make it to WrestleMania.
Well, can you blame him? He ran down Teddy Long in the parking lot 6 months ago. I can understand why our general manager might hold a grudge against him.
Got an uphill battle tonight, taking on an Olympic gold medalist in a match where the WWE champion is the special referee.
There he is, the WWE champion, John Cena.
I gotta hand it to Teddy Long. He knows that the champ is another guy who doesn't want to see the #1 contender make it to WrestleMania in one piece. So he made the Doctor of Thugonomics the special referee in this match.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise world shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked back, plus I can't turn the swell off. A franchise doing big business, all of this is automatic. I win it, so you hear those words and finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm hard as nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jams.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it.
It's not easy maintaining this type of intensity week after week after week, Cole. Trust me.
I don't doubt it, Taz. The WWE superstars don't get an off-season. They compete every week until they're not physically capable of continuing.
Rope break.
He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're not going to see action like this anywhere except SmackDown, Cole.
You'll get no argument from me, Taz. SmackDown is the dominant brand in all of sports entertainment.
And I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, Cole. Because it's sure not from personal experience, I know that.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle. What an incredible match we've seen so far.
And it ain't over yet, Cole.
It sure isn't. I think these superstars could keep going for quite a while longer.
So, Cole, you got any predictions? Who you think's going to win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad
Rope
guesses
break.
that I'm not going to risk doing the same.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kurt Angle is such a phenomenal athlete. It's a shame. He was one step ahead on that one. Folks, we'll be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
Good thing, too, Cole, because I don't think we'd ever hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right, Taz. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action. He's
break.
going for the pin.
1, 2, 3,
No
4.
doubt from what we're seeing here, these
5.
WWE fans are getting their money's worth.
6.
If they don't yet, I'm sure they will by the end of the match, Taz. And there's the reversal.
Oh boy, looks like someone's moving up in the world. Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh my God, there's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here. He saw that one coming.
Oh man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move. He's got him covered.
I never stop being impressed by Kurt Angle, a multi-time WWE champion. And there's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these and there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole. He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the WWE after all. Great reversal. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
I'm sure they have it, Cole. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It wouldn't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury.
These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out. Man, you talk about an American.
And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole.
There's the pin.
One,
Can his opponent kick out?
Why the heck is he
three.
delaying his count?
The referee's calling for the bell. The match. How you feeling now, player? Get a little beat up, did you? Maybe having some trouble getting to your feet? Well, you're still in better shape than I was after you ran me down, dawg. And since you're still standing, I'm gonna go ahead and book you in a very special match this Sunday at No Way Out. I gotta admit, you're tougher than I figured, player. I never thought you'd make it to No Way Out. But I can just about guarantee that you won't survive it. You see, this Sunday, in the pay-per-view main event, it's gonna be you against Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle and WWE Champion John Cena. in a Cell handicap match.
Teddy Long's putting the screws to this guy for sure. I didn't ever think he could even have a 3-on-1 Hell in a Cell match. I'll tell you right now, there's no way this guy's gonna survive that.
What the? That's Eddie Guerrero. He's supposed to be in tonight's main event.
Well, from the looks of things, I'd say Latino Heat ain't gonna make it. He looks to be down for the count to me.
Who could have done such a thing?
Gee, Cole, what a brain teaser. I mean, who do you know around here who's got a history of taking guys out backstage in order to solve his problems? Gosh, you think Teddy Long might have a clue?
Well, this handicap Hell in a Cell match is just about ready to get underway, despite the fact that the fourth man in this match, Eddie Guerrero, was found unconscious in the locker room just moments ago.
So instead of a 3-on-1, it's a 2-on-1. But since the two are Kurt Angle and John Cena, I can't say the odds get much better for the #1 contender.
Can you feel the heat?
Wait a minute! That's Eddie Guerrero's music! Is Eddie actually going to make it to the ring after the beating he took earlier? What the? That's Triple H! That's Raw's World Heavyweight Champion! What the hell is he doing here?
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about me. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. No way you.
Don't look now, Cole, but I think the game is teaming up with the #1 contender for tonight's main event. This 2-on-1 has turned into a tornado tag match.
In a cell, no less. By the way, I think now we know who attacked Eddie Guerrero earlier. But why would Triple H do such a thing? You've got to believe that John Cena is going to use this opportunity to size up the man that they will face in WrestleMania for the WWE title.
Yeah, but we still don't know that for sure. For all we know, Triple H is doing the same thing. Either way, there's a big difference between a 2-on-2 match and squaring off against an opponent 1-on-1.
Man, he saw that one coming.
Man, there's not an ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end.
He slipped out of that one. When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit there and say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd want to have here on SmackDown.
No, I'm 100% serious, Taz. Can you imagine having Triple H or Batista or Chris Jericho on Friday nights? That could take SmackDown to the next level. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Look at this, Cole. He's going for it. And there it is. The pedigree.
Why doesn't he put his money where his mouth is and continue with the match?
Hey, slow down a little bit, Cole. We're just having a little fun in there. There's the reversal, Cole. Look at these superstars, Cole. I mean, they're not even contemplating the fact that they might lose here tonight.
They've sacrificed so much to get here, Taz. I don't think they can allow that thought to enter their heads. What a counter that was!
Man, what a match! Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
No joke, Cole. These guys know what they're doing. Hence the words, trained professionals. He's in trouble, Cole. I am telling you. His opponent really softened him up.
And now one good submission move could end this match. Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole. If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left.
What a reversal.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2, 3.
Jeez, what a drop. That's all she wrote, Cole. Well, hello there, tough guy. Welcome to the...
This may not be my normal show, but obviously, I need no introduction. Even you SmackDown fans must know when you're in the presence of greatness. And even the most dim-witted one of you recognizes a 10-time world champion when he sees one. Now you all saw that I took out Eddie Guerrero last Sunday at No Way Out and teamed up with this man in his Hell in a Cell match. It hurts me to say it, but sadly, most of you are probably too naive or quite frankly, stupid to understand just why I did it.
Hey, he can't talk to you like that, Cole.
Well, here's why. As World Heavyweight Champion and greatest living superstar in this business today, I can tell you firsthand that a success story like mine takes more than just pure wrestling skill and athletic ability. To achieve all I've achieved in my unprecedented career, I've lived by values such as sportsmanship, integrity, and fair play.
Oh, please. Did I just hear him right?
That's right. That's exactly why I'm here on SmackDown. Call me old-fashioned, but I believe that when a man earns a WWE title match, the general manager shouldn't stack the deck against him or try to cripple him before he gets it. I'm not gonna stand idly by and let Teddy Long, John Cena, or anyone else screw this man out of the main event at WrestleMania.
Hey, that's very sporting of him, Cole. He came all the way to SmackDown just to do that? I'll tell you what, Triple H, he's got integrity.
Come on, don't you see what he's up to?
Well, that was a truly inspirational speech there, Trips. And it's all true. If there's one thing we know about Triple H, it's that he always sticks up for the little guy. Look at the word fairness in the dictionary. You'll see that scowling face, that sloping forehead, right next to it. But you know, as much as it makes me want to puke to admit it, we're on the same page here. It's not right for SmackDown to try and keep its #1 contender from his title shot at WrestleMania. Just like it's unfair for Raw to do the same to me. I earned a World Heavyweight title match on Raw. And I'll be damned if I let some SmackDown ass clown steal it from me.
Well. Look what we have here. 2 Raw superstars who can't keep their nose out of SmackDown business. After your actions last week, Triple H, you probably expect me to call security and have you and Chris Jericho escorted from the building. But actually, I'm glad you're here, players. See, after Triple H messed with my main event at No Way Out, I got permission from Mr. McMahon to make a special cross-brand match if you showed up on SmackDown. So you 3 stay right where you are, because you're going to team up tonight against JBL, Kurt Angle, and the WWE Champion John Cena in a 6-man tag team match. And when it's over, we're going to find out once and for all which title our #1 contender is going to challenge for at WrestleMania. Holla, holla, holla.
I gotta say, Theodore Long has been ahead of the curve since he came back to SmackDown. He anticipated Triple H showing up again tonight, and he was ready, Taz.
I'll say a 6-man cross-brand tag match? That kind of rock-a-buster would be in a main event anywhere, anytime. And it's here tonight on SmackDown.
The following 6-man tag team match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from New York City, weighing in at 297 pounds, JBL. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, Kurt Angle. The tag team partner from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise world shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot. Knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. A franchise doing big business. I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finish. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm hard as nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail.
Cole, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. This is completely off the hook, Cole.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
But what you got to realize, to make it in WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer, he anticipated that move perfectly.
I'm glad Jericho finally shut his mouth and stepped into the ring. You know, listen to this guy yap about how great he is really gets on my nerves a little bit.
Since when is taking pride in your accomplishments a bad?
He slipped out of that one. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys, but these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent until one of you can't go anymore.
I think these superstars are well aware of that, Taz. I think that's exactly what they've got in mind.
You know, a lot of guys call themselves the best in the business, but
a textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Looks like the tag has been made. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think. He tagged his partner.
He may get the 3 count right
Rope
here.
break.
I'll tell you what, right now, it is a good thing that Chris Jericho, that was a textbook reversal.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be pulling this bad boy right down the middle.
One.
You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, Taz, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
4.
He's stalking his opponent down, Cole. And here it comes.
Angle slam! Angle slam! What a counter that was!
I think we might be in for a finisher here, Cole. Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver. Kurt Angle is such a phenomenal athlete. It's a shame that he feels that he has to bend the rules. What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right?
I wonder how...
There's the reversal, Cole.
They got the tag. This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too, Cole. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this.
Man, you talk about an American icon, you talk about a real American hero, you just don't get any better than a man right here, Kurt Angle.
Angle certainly represented his country well in the 1996 Olympic Games, where he won his gold medal. But ever since then, I think... And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole. Watch it. He reversed it. Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the WWE, after all.
He dodged that bullet. There's the tag, Cole.
I think the SmackDown locker room is extremely grateful that Triple H is not a...
He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here. Great reversal. These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
No doubt, Cole. These WWE superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the fans sell out these arenas. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
You're not going to see action like this anywhere except SmackDown, Cole.
You'll get no argument from me, Taz. SmackDown is the dominant brand in all of sports entertainment. He was one...
Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh my God! There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that's what the WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, Taz. And the #1 rule here on SmackDown is to send the fans home happy.
This is not just a match anymore, Cole. These superstars have got a legitimate beef with each other.
They do indeed. There's a lot of bad blood here for sure.
And if this keeps up much longer, that bad blood's gonna wind up all over the place.
The conditions are right for a finishing move.
I like...
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not gonna make you popular, but you gotta do whatever it takes to win. Look at this, Cole. He's going for it.
And there it is, the pedigree!
This guy might not have enough to kick out. I hope he didn't seriously think he was getting the pin there.
I think that's a 10. What a reversal. I can't believe he hasn't given up yet.
It's not gonna last much longer, I'm telling you. He's hurting bad. Triple H is the man, Cole.
Two.
I've been in the ring with this dude.
Nice reversal.
3.
Wow, now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
5.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
6.
Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until this match is over.
9. 10.
That's all she wrote, Cole.
Where's he going?
Looks like he's bailing out in a hurry.
JBL and Cena are beating the hell out of Jericho and Triple H, and their partner got the hell out of the ring.
Can't say they didn't have that coming, Cole. You stick your nose in SmackDown business, you gotta expect to get it broken. And the #1 contender ain't dumb. He's got a title match at WrestleMania to stay healthy.
But which title will it be? Will he endure Theodore Long's challenges to get a WWE title match? Or run away to Raw and face Triple H for the World Heavyweight title?
You know, I gotta admit, I was surprised when I heard that the #1 contender decided to stay on SmackDown and challenge John Cena for the WWE title at WrestleMania. Now, some might say that jumping to Raw would be an easier path. But he's staying here I don't have to like him, but I've got to respect that. You feel me? But let's not get sentimental. We're 4 days away from the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. I've given WWE Champion John Cena the night off so he can get ready for his title defense. But his challenger ain't going to be so lucky, you dig? Tonight, he's going to compete in not one, not two, but 3 matches. A submission match against Kurt Angle, a first blood match against JBL, and finally, a ladder match against Eddie Guerrero.
Three matches, huh? That's cute, Teddy. You know what? Why don't you give all those guys the night off? Because there's no way I'm going through that 4 days before WrestleMania.
Hold up, player. What I've got here says otherwise. This briefcase is what's going to be hanging above the ring in the ladder match. Inside is a contract for the WrestleMania match of your choice. If you can win all 3 matches tonight, you can choose your type of title match. If you don't, it'll be my choice. So what's it gonna be, dawg?
Well, when you put it like that, it's not much of a choice at all, is it? Fine. I'll jump through this last hoop. And at WrestleMania, I'm going to win the WWE title in the match of my choice.
Time coming.
Here we go. This is the first of 3 matches for the #1 contender. Can you believe this, Taz? 3 incredible matches in one night.
Yeah, and what a way to start. A submission match against the master of the ankle lock.
Kurt Angle is such a phenomenal athlete. It's a shame that he feels that he has to bend the rules in order to accomplish his goals. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out. Talk about an American icon, you talk about a real American hero, you just don't get any better than a man right here, Kurt Angle.
Angle certainly represented his...
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. I never stop being impressed by Kurt Angle. A multi-time WWE champion, an Olympic gold medalist, an Intercontinental, United States, and WCW champion.
I know, Taz, you've heard it all before. Angle never hesitates to remind us at any opportunity. For a guy who's accomplished as much as he has, Angle seems awfully worried that people are going to forget about his achievements.
Angle ain't afraid of nothing, Cole. If I had that resume, I'd talk about it every... He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in.
These superstars are pounding the heck out of each other. How much longer can they keep this up?
What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
I think we might be in for a finisher here, Cole. Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh, my God. There's a reason that's called...
Tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is going to end up.
Neither do I, Taz, and I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose them.
We saw that one coming.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit there and say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd want to have here on SmackDown.
No, I'm 100% serious, Taz. Can you imagine having Triple H or Batista or Chris Jericho on Friday nights? That could take SmackDown to the next level.
1
Nice reversal. Look at this. Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there. You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole, I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
Taz, you're talking about two different things. Going out...
Rope break.
He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. This could be a finishing move right here. Look at this.
Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher like that. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's... Oh, man, this is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being... And that's it. It's over. His fans have got to be happy with this one.
Here's your winner, Jason.
Here comes John Bradshaw Layfield down to the ring for a first blood match. But how much does his opponent have left after surviving that submission match against Kurt Angle?
Man, no rest for the wicked. A first blood match is never pretty, but this one could get downright ugly. Teddy Long has got to be loving this. like JBL's style, Cole. He sets a goal for himself. He tells you exactly what he's going to do, and he goes right out there.
You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring. My God! He's not doing his opponent any favors with that ring bell. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case.
Timekeeper didn't need the ring bell anyway.
How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine, Taz. They're certainly not going easy on each other, that's for sure.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit there and say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd want to have here on SmackDown.
No, I'm 100% serious, Taz. Can you imagine having Triple H or Batista or Chris Jericho on Friday nights? That could take SmackDown to the next level. JBL has every advantage you could possibly ask for in his life. Money, talent, fame, and a natural drive to succeed. And I think that's why...
Nice quick counter. You look at any other sport in the world, and you won't find a single athlete that can compare with a WWE superstar.
And there's a reason for that, Taz. There are no off-seasons here in the WWE. If you're a superstar, you're performing every week of the year.
Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen
I gotta tell you, I didn't expect these guys to go off on each other the way they have tonight. This has been brutal, this match so far.
Well, Taz, it's not bad. Oh my God! Look at the blood just pouring!
Here's your winner, Jason.
Incredibly, the #1 contender has made it through both Kurt Angle and JBL. But here comes Latino Heat to end his winning streak.
Eddie Guerrero is the fresher superstar, no doubt, but his opponent has extra motivation in this match. That briefcase is hanging above the ring, and what's inside could be the difference maker this Sunday at WrestleMania. Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was gonna go. Nice shot from that ladder. Takes me back to my old ECW days. It's so great seeing he's really going to town on this guy with that ladder, Cole. I think we might be in for a finisher here, Cole.
If his opponent can't get that ladder away from him, this match won't last much longer. Look at this. Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's...
What a reversal.
I gotta tell you, I didn't expect these guys to go off on each other the way they have tonight. This has been brutal, this match so far.
Well, Taz, it's not ballet, you know.
Oh, really, Cole? Gee, here I was wondering what happened to the pointy-toed shoes and the frilly little skirts. You know what? Maybe I should go check your closet. This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole. This has become real personal.
Well, with the way they've been beating the hell out of each other, I'm not surprised. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing, Cole. Oh, man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there.
They're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy, but you also give your opponent time to recover. That's not good.
It certainly isn't. But if you try to rush things, you could wind up making a critical mistake that could cost you the match.
Whoa! He's using that ladder like a battering ram. Seems like things have quieted down a little bit here, Cole.
I think this may just be...
Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many of superstars... What a counter that was! Eddie Guerrero is one of my favorite superstars on the Smackdown roster, and I think these fans agree with me. Wow, look at him up there, trading shots back and forth.
Man, I can't tell you.
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match. Conditions are right for a finishing move. Look at this.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity rating.
That's all she wrote, Cole.
Here's your winner, Jason
Well, hello there, tough guy. Welcome to the squared circle. We take no mercy on newcomers. I just like you.
There he is, the #1 contender for the WWE title, the man who ran down SmackDown's general manager to make his way up the rankings. Not the most honorable road to WrestleMania, but to be fair, he's shown his value in the ring despite of how he's handled himself out of it.
Not for nothing, he ain't gonna be on anybody's Christmas list anytime soon, but you gotta admit that his plan worked. I'm not condoning his actions by any means, but here he is in the main event at WrestleMania for the biggest prize of them all, the WWE Championship. Hey Cole, he must be doing something right.
And here comes John Cena, the SmackDown champion, out to preserve the honor of the WWE title. Cena's headlined WrestleMania before, but I don't think I've ever seen the champion look this determined, this focused.
John Cena's got a lot to lose here, Cole, and I'm not sure he knows what to expect from his opponent tonight. On the one hand, the challenger's been beaten up pretty bad the past few weeks. But on the other hand, he's taken everything that's been thrown at him and come back for more. One thing's for sure, this is WrestleMania, and this title match is going to be off the chain.
I think John Cena has risen through the SmackDown ranks faster than any other superstar in recent memory. I can't remember the last time I saw a superstar dominate the way Cena has.
Yeah, Cole, but you said it yourself. John Cena has There's the reversal, Cole. You never know what to expect from these superstars, Cole. I mean, this could be over in 60 seconds or 60 minutes.
Well, it wouldn't break my heart if they went for an hour, Taz. I'm really enjoying this match.
I'll tell you, anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake, they should get in the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE professionals. He's got absolutely crazy with the steel chair, Taz. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. Enough's enough. Someone's got to get that chair from him.
You know what? This scene, I think someone's looking for a weapon here, Cole. Oh, man, make no mistake, Cole. That sledgehammer will mess you up good. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them. Ha! That's the way to do it. Bring the hammer down. Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen.
What's he thinking? If he's hurt, he's got to protect that part of his body.
I think he's been trying to, Taz, but to no avail.
He made his opponent look like a punk with that counter.
Look at this, Taz! This could be it!
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher like that. You know, the key to winning a match like this is to build some momentum. And you're not going to see a match won with just one or two moves.
No, but one or two big moves at a crucial point could change the direction of it completely.
That was a textbook reversal. I wonder if we're going to see anything this good on Raw next Monday, Cole.
Come on, Taz. I think we both know the answer to that one.
I think I've got a pretty good idea who's going to win this match, Cole.
2.
I wouldn't be so sure, Taz. If
3.
there's one thing we've seen, it's that
4.
anything can happen here in the WWE. It's been a long time since I saw a crowd get behind a superstar the way they have for John Cena.
Yeah, that's great, Cole. No doubt the WWE fans, they love John Cena. I get this could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too. When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree.
Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh my God! There's a reason that's called.
Well, I think this one's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Not too tough to figure out who's going to win this one.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time you've made a prediction that didn't pan out.
That's pretty funny. You know what I predict? You keep up with your mouth, you're going to have a permanent limp. I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, but it's more than that,
1.
Cole. I don't think they look at each other the
2.
same way after this one.
3. 4. 5.
The pride in the hearts of these competitors might be the only thing that's keeping them going.
And pride's a powerful emotion. But when you just play... And there's the counter, Cole. No doubt from what we're seeing here, these WWE fans are getting their money's worth.
If they don't yet, I'm sure they will by the end of the match, Taz. He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
1.
It's definitely not pretty, but
2.
it's definitely effective, Cole. Look,
3.
here's the deal. You make your opponent bleed,
4.
and you got the psychological
5.
edge over him. Case closed.
6.
Maybe so, but I'm more concerned about the
7.
risk to his physical well-being now
8.
that he's been busted open.
9. 10.
And that's it. It's over. His face.
What a match. You can say what you want about this cat, but he overcame every obstacle thrown in his way.
Now all that remains is for SmackDown General Manager Theodore Long to present him with the WWE title.
That ain't gonna be too easy for Teddy Long to do, Cole.
Poor Theodore Long is beside himself.
No kidding. He's got to hand over the WWE title to the man who put him on the shelf for 6 months. Whoa, look out!
John Cena's run over Theodore Long.
Yeah, well, at least he wasn't in the car this time.
And now the champ's taking out Cena. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Cena made the first move, so all bets are off. You know, Cole, I know you get squeamish about stuff like this and all, but this guy's gonna make one heck of a champion. You may not agree with his methods and his morals and the way he does things, but you gotta agree that his ability and his will to succeed are second to none.
Only time will tell, partner. But the fact is, SmackDown has a new WWE champion. What a WrestleMania this has been.
here.